My weight loss journey has been lifelong. I have had overweight issues ever since I was a child. I started in this weight loss journey about 2 years before I had my gastric bypass surgery with Cedar surgeons. I actually started with a different surgeons group wanting to have the lap band surgery. After about a year and 3 denials by my insurance company, getting the runaround from that surgical group, I sought a different group to have a surgery through. I live in the Cedar Park area. I found Cedar Park surgeons via the internet, and it was a godsend. The process with Dr. Bassa and Dr. Bondo has been amazing. From the very first initial seminar, they start you on a very good pre-op education, and this whole process has been a huge education for me, not only learning about the surgery, but learning what to eat, how to eat, everything. And I even mentioned to one of the dietitians in one of my sessions that they should be teaching these classes to middle school and high school kids, because things that I had no idea that I should have been doing years ago. Anybody who asks me about my weight loss, I will tell them exactly what I've had done, who did it, when I had it done, and the great experience that I've had. And I always stress the education piece of it, because I think that's huge, and I think that's a piece that you don't find through other surgical groups. So I feel like Dr. Boss and Dr. Bondo have set up a great program here, and I'm happy to recommend whenever I'm asked about it. Before, I would just hurry through. I would drive through fast food restaurants, or I was definitely not a planner, definitely not a vitamin taker. I plan out meals now. I take vitamins on a regular basis. I eat slower. I actually enjoy the food more now than I used to, because I'm eating healthier foods and I'm eating foods that are better for me and my body. My whole family has benefited from that, because I'm buying better foods to take home now than I used to. So to me, this whole journey with the education piece has not only been good for me, but it's been good for everybody that's been around me, because I've learned more about it. I've had firsthand experience with different bariatric surgeons, because I did start with a doctor that specializes in lap band, and I was with that practice for about a year. So the differences that I see between that practice and Dr. Bassa and Dr. Bondo's practice is the personal care. In the first practice, I felt like I was one of a million patients that never received a return phone call, that never got the insurance questions answered. I was doing most of the legwork, so it was very refreshing. And I commented the very first time I called and got a live person, I was so thankful whenever I called Dr. Bassa and Dr. Bondo's office, because I actually spoke to a person who gave me information that I had not received in the first practice. So I knew from that point on that I was going to get better care from Dr. Bassa and Dr. Bondo than I had ever received in the year that I was with the other surgeons group. So from the very first day, I was sold on their practice.